Hello and welcome to part 3 of how to create a timesheet in PowerApps. So you can see where we left off last time. We've got the current date, which is Thursday, August 18th, 2022. We have the week number, which is 34. We have the employee drop down. So I have 5 employees that I can pick from. I have the billing types: regular, sick leave, vacation, leave without pay, or holiday. And I have the days of the week, which I can put hours in. When I put hours in, notice that the total hours are automatically calculated as I enter hours in. I can add a line and put hours in for the second line. Press the reset button to start from the beginning. So on this lesson, what we're going to do is show you how to use the GroupBy function, the sum function. We'll show you how to apply some conditional formatting to the gallery, and we'll also create a dialog box which will allow you to see additional information. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a button that will allow me to delete the lines that I create in here. So I'm going to click inside the gallery, insert button, or X, change the background to red. So I can add all these lines, and I can put hours in. If I want to remove this particular line here, I just press the X and it removes that line. So what I want to do now is I want to create a group. So I'm going to go insert a rectangle. How about we do this? I'm going to create a new screen and create a rectangle on this screen. Rectangle. Create another rectangle. This will be for the header of the dialog box. I'm going to add a label. Say save data. All right. And I'm going to insert a gallery, blank vertical gallery. It's going to be from the TBL underscore time card SharePoint list. Trying to select the gallery. Let me go back to the timesheet screen. So I'm going to add some information in here. Let's put some hours. Kathy Lewis. So she has 20 hours of regular hours. And let's say she has 4 hours of sick leave. So a total of 24. We'll save the information. We go to our SharePoint list, you'll see the information is saved. Now in our dialog box, we're going to display the saved information, which is here. So let's go back to PowerApps. Here's the gallery called TBL underscore time card. I'm going to use the GroupBy function in the items property. It's going to look at the TBL underscore time card SharePoint list and group on the employee column. Okay. Now we need to add the fields. So I'm going to add text input. This will be for the employee column. Right here, employee. So we just have Kathy Lewis showing one time, even though Kathy Lewis appears in the TBL underscore time card SharePoint list twice. But since we use the GroupBy, she only appears once. Okay. Now I'm going to select this control, copy it, paste it, put it right here. And in this control, I'm going to use the sum function. It's filtering on that same SharePoint list, looking at the employee, item in the employee column called, which you have Kathy Lewis. See if there's a match in this item, which we do. We have a match. So Kathy Lewis shows up here. Kathy Lewis shows up in here. And if we have a match, we want to get the total hours, which is 24. And that's what we have shown here. It's 24. So I'm going to create the labels for this. So this will be employee. This will be total hours. Select both of these. So we need a button. I'll call this close. Now if we add, let's see what happens if we add some more information to our SharePoint list. Let's go to Fred Hearns. We'll do 6, 6, 9, 4. So that's 25 total hours. Let's add another line for him. For vacation, say he went on vacation. Monday and Tuesday. So he has a total of 27 hours. So I'm gonna save this. Let's go back to the other screen. You see Fred Hearns appears with his hours. So it'll just keep populating. Now what we want to do is create a group of this dialog box. So I'm going to select all the objects and I'm going to first say copy, go back to timesheet screen, paste, and then group it. Let's call this call it saved underscore data underscore dialog box. Okay. Now what we need to do is we need to create context variable. So I'm going to create a button. It's going to be called view saved data. And in the on select of this button, I'm going to create a context variable with the variable called saved data. And it's going to be equal to true. All right? Copy this. And on the close button of the dialog box, on the onSelect property, I'm going to set the context variable save data equal to false. So it's going to close the dialog box. When you hit close, when you press the view save data button, it's going to open it. All right, now we just need to select all the items in this group, go to the visible property, and set this to the variable called save data. So now when I press view save data, the dialog box appears. When I press close, it closes it. So now let's see if we can add some conditional formatting. What I want to do is I want to highlight all the records that are less than 40 hours. So let me add some more information in here. So I'm gonna make his hours 40. Another line. Let's make his hours 40 or greater. So we got one person that has 40 hours, another person has 42. Save that information. Go to view save data. They appear right here. So I want only the records that are less than 40 to appear in red. So I'm going to apply some conditional formatting. So what I'm going to do is select inside the gallery. Select the first item. Go to the fill property. So I have this if statement that looks at the TBL underscore time card SharePoint list, see if there's a match of the employee, an item in the employee column to the item in here, and it looks to see if the hours are less than 40. If they are, it's going to highlight the cells in red. If it's not, it's going to be in white. So let's add another entry. Reset. Roger Smith. Say he has 33 hours. That's less than 40. I'm gonna hit save. Information's been saved. I'll go to view save data. Roger Smith appears here with his hours highlighted in red because it's less than 40. If you enjoyed the content in this video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you next time.